So Mike, the Smoking Poor Boys here, participates with us on that here, and gets us a great 6-foot gator, and we smoke it. So right now we want to bring that in, put it on the table, and then we're ready to have some gator. And this is our belt for this year, annual challenge. So congratulations to everybody.
Yeah.
Let's unveil the gator. Come on up here, Neil.
Sir.
On this here, and then let's get started to chow down today. No, come on up, come on up.
Oh yeah.
Come on up, everybody, come on. Oh, baby.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, the Bulldogs are going to smoke some gators this weekend.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Everybody go. Come on, everybody go.
Yes, sir. Neil Ray, what you got?
I want to take 5 minutes and recognize somebody right quick. So Judy, are you finally down here? Can you come up here just a moment? Pretty please. And most of you all know each week, Judy is part of that team that brings your pay every week. So for those of y'all that wondered who was behind you get paid every week, this is Judy. Already, I pay you every week. So she's extremely popular. But I want to take just a minute while I've got a good group down here. Many people that have worked with her for years and years. And earlier this year in July, Judy hit her 30-year mark putting up with me on that. So, and as those of y'all that have hit the 30-year mark, some 40 over here with Marshall, and I want to get Marshall and Brenda to come up here too, if y'all come up here. It's a momentous time. Any time you're with an organization or anything with 30 years, whether it's an organization, being a parent, marriage, anything like that, it's a big milestone. So, Judy, we thank you for your 30 years. We're looking forward to the next 30. So we have, on behalf of myself and all of everybody here at Akins, we want to present you with a personalized Rolex, just for you. And y'all come around and see it sometime in a little bit. And on the back of it, it's got a gentleman in Atlanta that does the engraving by hand. So it's not anything that's run through a machine. It's somebody that's got the Akins logo on the back of it, who was with Ford, president of the sales division, nationally, came down, and we went to lunch at Smoking Poor Boys down there, and he saw this news article of this gator that they had smoked for the Georgia-Florida game. He came up with this gator challenge to be able to come out and partake with us on a celebratory lunch. For those of y'all that didn't know where this Gator Challenge really came from. So this year is the 4th year in a row that we celebrate sales leadership in the whole state of Georgia, and even nationally. We've got the rankings and everything up here if y'all want to see them and all. 11th year to date in the whole nation. But as a tribute to you all and everybody else that's here that's not here today. In case you didn't see it, I just want to let you know what kind of job you're doing. In the state of Georgia, we got 2,895 new Fords we've delivered this year at retail. And you're number 2 in the state is 1,349. So congratulations to all of you on not only being maintained leadership in the state of Georgia. We've grown from, I think, 4 years ago, I think we were sitting about 42nd nationally, and we've inched our way up to last year we missed the top 10 by 8 units. This year we're out of the top 10 by less than 10, and it's our goal to finish up this year in the whole nation with all the Ford dealers to be in the top 10. So Kevin Giacomini, we've got several people from the region office here with Ford. Many of you all have known for many years. So if you want to see anything right quick, and I want to show you all the belt that they brought us for our 4th annual Gator Challenge celebration today.
All right, thank you, Brad. It's always great to come out to Akins Ford. Brad touched on the sales numbers that really drive the engine for Ford and for Akins. But I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything you guys do every day to represent Ford. You're the best in the business. Brad said you're 7 units out of being a top 10 dealer in the nation, which is an absolutely phenomenal accomplishment. And Brad has told me that he's committed to make top 10 before the end of the year. So I'm pretty sure you guys are going to do it. You guys going to do it?
Yeah.
Yes. We're counting on it. So this is one of the best events that we get to go to all year to celebrate the 4th annual Gator Challenge for sales leadership. So we've got our belts up here, which we revise slightly every year. So I'm going to have Mr. Akins put that on right now.
And we got the Bulldogs on both sides.
Yeah. Got the Bulldogs on both sides.
Is Matt down here yet? He was too bashful to come to the beginning part of this. So yeah, so we got the game. If any of y'all want to take it, wear it anytime. I don't know if y'all can get under a car or anything, but feel free to come up here.
So we've got, Brad mentioned, we've got a lot of our team here. We're not a big regional office, but between us and Ford Credit, if you guys would just raise your hands from the Ford team, Ford Credit. So we're all out here to support you guys, to recognize you guys, and to wish you a great November and December to bring home the top 10 crown. And we will be back next year for the 5th annual Gator Challenge. And go Dogs!
All right, hey, again, thanks all of y'all. But in a closing note, and we'll be getting back to food and fun and music and everything. And I do want to return a quick thanks, a blessing upon us. But just on a quick note, many of you all know, especially in service and parts, Jeremy and Anita, his wife. For those of y'all who've seen the emails and stuff, but for those especially close to them, know that Anita is on a breathing machine, and at a very critical point, she's gone through a bone marrow transplant with leukemia, and is in the hospital, literally battling for her life. And we mentioned about the blue jeans and stuff today. Many of you all have helped in the departments, us as a company, because this journey with them started in February of this year, and they're at a very, very, very critical point with her and her health. So, I just encourage each one of you all just take a little minute, even just under your breath when you're walking back up, just say a little prayer for her, not only in the hope of her healing, but in the acceptance of her family. God's will is going to be God's will. We don't understand a lot. A lot of times it sucks, but there's a bigger picture. So we would especially want to lift them up in our prayers. So I'm going to say a quick little blessing for our food today, and then you'll be finished with me. You go out to eat. We got a great, beautiful day for the rest of our Friday afternoon and Saturday for everything that we do. So